Hi guys, and Happy New Year to each and every one of you. So we start the new year, we're back in lockdown here in the UK till at least I believe the 15th of February. So it's time to stay safe and maybe practice some more magic, as a few of you have been putting down in the chat. So I've got a question to ask you guys in the chat. I want to start bringing some of you into the lives. Now, we have got a Zoom account here at AlakazamMagicUK. I haven't got a clue how to work it, but I am going to work it out. How many of you will be willing or capable to be able to watch the live and have your Zoom open, if that makes sense? So let me know in the chat. And would you be interested in being part of the live? So basically, we can have you all up there. And if you want to join in, we can press a button. We can bring you in on screen and you can join us. So let me know if that's something you would be interested in. And I'll try and sort it out for next week's live show. Now, Harry isn't with me today because Harry is in HQ. Look, I can see something here. Let me get rid of that. Don't know what that is. I'll tell you what's happening in a minute. But Harry's at HQ today because obviously we've gone into lockdown. Andy is at home with Noah, homeschooling and dealing with your emails and live chat. So I'm here on the live by myself, but I have got the amazing Leo Schmetzer's coming on in a moment as well. So we're going to be having a chat about what's going to be happening on Saturday with the crazy carousel. And also, as you would have seen when we came in, we've got our next live launch, which will be the 13th of Jan. So that's next Wednesday, not tomorrow, but next Wednesday. We got a live launch for a brand new ALAKAZAM effect. So let's have a look. Oh, Tom Rolfe said he could join us. So I really want to test this out next week, because if this works, which I've got no reason to doubt it will make the academies and an upcoming project of ours so much more interactive for you guys. And it's something we've been trying to do for ages, and I think we've worked out a way to do it. Oh, Adam said he can do it. Tor said they can do it. Jonathan Breckin. Ian Raymond Walker, would I expect anything else from you? Multitask, I'm a man, for goodness sake. Yeah. Oh, it sounds good. Sounds good. Well, next week we will try it. So when we go live next week, check out in the chat and I will put a code in there, a link, and then you can all join us on Zoom. And then I can bring some of you in to join us on the chat, which will be really good. But this will really help us on some of our other projects. Like I said, when we do the academies, I think this will make it so much more interactive for you guys. It's going to be great. It's going to add a whole new dimension to what we have planned for the future, which I think you guys will find very, very exciting. Now, before we go over to Leo, just want to let you know we've got a few items coming in at the end of the week. One of the items that a lot of you have been waiting for is the Vanishing ring box by Sans Mind. This thing is incredible. I own one. I got one when they first came out. Harry and the boys used it in their show as well. It is an absolute perfect device. So before we go over to Leo, let's take a look at this.
Are you ready to get your mind blown?
Yes.
This is Killer in Manila by Alex Latour.
Right, don't even look like I've got a video to that. So first day back, and that's how we are. So let me see if I can put it in quickly. Let's have a quick look here. There we go. And here we go. Let's do it, shall we?
As a performer, we're always searching for that magic that can mystify and enchant an audience. The difference between a great trick and a spectacular one is how much your spectators care about the magic you perform. Nothing connects more with an audience than performing an impossible feat with their borrowed object, especially if it is something of significant value. Now imagine borrowing an engagement ring, an object of significant value that represents an unbreakable bond and eternal love. Now what if you could make that ring vanish without ever touching it or without even coming close to the spectator? Imagine this, your spectator takes the ring off her own finger herself. She places it into the box, touching it just to make sure that everything is real, and then closes the box. That's it. When she opens the box, the ring is already gone. The Vanishing ring box allows your spectator to do all the work for you, so then that way you can focus on your presentation. The carefully crafted and intricate design of the Vanishing ring box does 100% of the work for you and keeps the ring completely safe. The Vanishing ring isn't just a trick. It is a self-working, versatile tool that allows you to cater the magic to your own routine. It is an elegant, yet powerful device that allows you to vanish the ring and make it reappear however you wish. Join the top celebrities and allow this tool to enhance your next ring routine. Limited release. Get yours now.
Right, so that's the Vanishing ring box. We have those coming in by the end of the week. We got a few of the red and a few of the black left. And I will tell you, it is a phenomenal prop and it's a limited edition thing. I would grab one while you can because it is the most beautiful way to vanish a ring. It's incredible. Right, so there was a couple of questions came in. A lot of you said that you're interested in the Zoom. This question came in by Darren Bain, which was, will the chat still be on Facebook as well? Yes, it will. So everything like the weekly lives will still go out on Facebook and YouTube, so you can still chat away there. We're still going to have this here. But what this will mean is it will give us the ability, if one of you wants to join in, if one of you has got a review, if one of you just wants to chat, or if one of you wants to do a performance or something, we can actually bring you in and have you here as one of the guests. And it will be great for things like the Academy as well, where we can actually bring you in to ask questions. But more than that, we've got a big project that we're hopefully going to be launching. Maybe the Blackpool weekend of February will be when the announcement's going to be made. And it's something that will really, really help us for that. And I think you guys will really love it. So, yeah, I think it's just going to add another dimension to all of this. So, let us bring in, I'm just reading some of your comments here. We got Darren Bain as well, who said he's not a big fan of Sans Mind, but the Vanishing ring box is the exception to the rule. It's a superb prop. Do you know what? I think I'm going to agree with you there, Darren. It is a 100% workable prop. It's not cheap, but it's something that you're going to absolutely love. Right, let's see what else is happening here. Okay, so guys, I'll keep you informed with regards to the Zoom thing for next week. If you have a look on the Facebook chat, I will put, when we go live next week, I will put the code up there. So join us. Now, bearing in mind, this is going to be a trial and error thing for the first week or so. And that's, I can only do it if someone else is here with me. I won't be able to control the whole lot. So if Harry's not here, then we might not be able to do it next week, but we'll give it a test one evening. But it'll be an interesting thing to do. Anyway, without further ado, let's introduce our guest for today, my best buddy, Mr. Leo Schmetzers. Hello, Leo.
Hello, everyone. Yeah, Pete.
Yes.
I take him because first thing was that everybody have a good year this day. And I saw your promoting from the thing. I have two of them. And you know, this is, you don't have to palm, you don't have to do strange things with the ring. It's so easy, so easy. And it's a beautiful prop.
Yeah.
You know, it's
100%.
quality. Yeah, I use it for the gumball machine. And it's 1 second. The ring is gone, really gone.
Yeah. Harry and the boys used it for the gumball as well, and it's just phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. But as you see in the trailer, there's a great close-up effect called ring flash, and Richard Pinner brought out a version of it a few years ago. It's not Richard's routine. I think it's credited to Wayne Dobson, where you borrow someone's ring, it vanishes, and when you open the ring box, they think there's going to be a ring in there, but it's a necklace. And then you put a bit of flash paper on the necklace, light it, and it just flashes and turns into the ring. This is beautiful
Chris
for that.
Wood has a very nice routine with it.
Yeah.
Chris Wood has with this routine, beautiful routine with it.
Yeah, I believe it's credited to Wayne. It might go before Wayne, but it's such a brilliant piece of close-up magic. I know a lot of people, and I've done it a few times round tables, and it's got everything that a great trick should have. You know, I used to do Pinner's routine, which had a lovely vanish to it. You've got a lovely vanish, you've got a beautiful appearance, you've got the flash. It's got everything that a great close-up piece of magic needs to have. It's really, really
everything
good.
Everything is together. I saw it maybe 5-6 times that Chris Wood did it, not with the box. Chris has another move, but you know the box is easy. And Happy New Year, Jonathan. Everyone.
Yeah.
Pete, I have good news.
What's the news?
You know, when you was talking with the people, my doorbell ringing.
Yeah.
You are the first one that's going to see. But I don't tell nothing, but I tell only Saturday. Look here.
Ooh.
With 4 fingers.
I know what these are for. No one else is going to.
4 fingers, and the smallest one with 5 fingers.
This is
beautiful stainless steel.
This is great. Bear with us 1 second,
on
Leo.
Saturday is everything ready.
Bear with me 1 second, because just had a question in about the ring box. Answer this one first. What is the reliability? I've never had it fail. Never. The ring box.
No, the child can do it.
Yeah. Yeah. It's really cool. And we've got a
show you
few
in a
coming
minute
in.
what you want. Shall I show it?
Yeah, you can do it.
So it's very easy. Whoops. You hold it in your hand like this. The spectator, not you, put the ring in. Yeah, I'll show you a little bit to the camera. So they close the box, nothing. It's a normal box where you can buy in every shop. You close the box, you put it on your hand like this, and the ring is vanished. Really vanished.
I didn't even see that because I've been trying to...
But the ring is here on my lap. So quick, so easy is that to do. Shall I do it again?
Yeah, do it again so I can see it.
So you hold the box. I hold always the box in my right hand. I go a little bit closer, you can see it. So the spectator put the ring in. You don't have to do that.
Yeah.
The only thing you have to do is close the box. Yeah. Put them down. Put them on your hand, and that's it. Done. It's easy.
Cool.
And now you open the box. Ring is gone, and the ring is on your lap.
That is beautiful.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
I use them every time. It's nice for the tea bag too, Peter. You know, when you have the fly case, a lot of people are worried about the loss of ring. When you have the fly case with the tea bag, it's so easy now. Only you have one point and the ring is in a tea bag.
Yeah. See, the beauty of the ring box, and when the ring box first came out, and I reviewed it on one of the old vlogs, and I said the power of something of the ring box is the time delay. So if you're holding the box, you get them to place their ring in it, you close the box, and you place the box down on the table, or you give them the box to hold. Now, the great thing is the ring has already vanished, but they don't know that. So now you can go and load whatever you need to load before they even know the ring has vanished.
I have a nice story for the guys that have ring box. What I do, I tell the people the difference between a mentalist and a magician. Yeah?
Yeah.
So I ask the ring box, I put him down and said, the mentalist, do this. And then let's say like this. Whoop. So the ring is not in the box anymore. Yeah?
Yeah.
But I do this. I take the ring and I throw it to the public. And then, sir, can you stand up? And then he goes stand up. And then go with your right hand to your pocket. And on this time, when he's in his pocket, he said, oh, the ring is gone. Yeah. He's going to that lady. Yeah, stand up, feel your right pocket. Yes, and he's back.
Yeah.
This is a mentalist, I tell him. And then I ask the spectator, open the box. And she opened the box and the ring is gone. And then I give my fly case. Okay, we can always drink a cup of tea. Boom. And then I give my fly case,
Nice.
open fly case. Yes.
Nice.
Beautiful prop.
And Jonathan said, can they hold the box when it's closed? Yes, they can. 100%. So yeah.
There is nothing to see.
So basically, if you, Leo, do me a favour, put the ring in the box, close the box, and then instantly open it again. So watch, your spectator puts the ring in, you're holding the box. You can ask the spectator to close the box. And now when you open the box, the ring has gone.
There's the camera.
Yeah, there.
Yeah.
And it's gone. So your spectator
It's
can
really
close
good.
the box, and in the motion of you handing them the box, there's absolutely nothing for them to see, but you've already got the ring. It's absolutely incredible. Such a beautiful piece.
Yes.
Yeah, Neil Bird said that the black is £50 cheaper than the red. Craziness, I know, but that is the price. The red is a limited edition, and they're charging £50 more for red coloured velvet. Go figure. But you know, that's not our price.
I don't
that's
know why,
price.
but it's great.
Yeah.
It's crazy that they have 50.
But to be fair, I've got the black one. I'm quite happy with the black one.
I have two black ones.
Yeah, and it's absolutely fine. Yeah, I don't know why I would pay £50 more for a red one. I think red obviously shows up a little bit better, but yeah, I'm quite happy. The mechanics are exactly the same and they work the same. So anyway, that's enough about the ring box.
Yeah.
I'm glad to see that a lot of people were saying they'll be very interested in this Zoom thing, which is going to make things very exciting for us in the future to have actual our Alakazam community being able to join us on things like the lives and when we do academies and things like that. It's going to be brilliant. So this Saturday, Leo Schmetzers, this Saturday we have got the crazy carousel happening.
I'm nervous about it. And,
Why are you nervous?
I tell you, I come out with three new things. One thing, it's a new thing, it's crazy. I give it away. This I give for free on Saturday. It's a beautiful trick. You edited today, and you know the reaction what I got yesterday when I film it. Then I'm happy that this is coming in today because we're going to film it now, and I hope we can have it Saturday on too. And then I have another new trick that I have in 2009 created, and in 2010, people, I believe you remember, I was flying to England, and we filmed it with Ross together, and we lost the film and everything, but now we film it again, and we bring it out on Saturday in the live, in the show.
Yeah,
And a lot of people Sorry?
You're doing a lecture as well on Saturday. So one of the effects, one of your new effects, you're going to be teaching. Oh no, you're going to be giving it away. One of your new effects. But that's to everyone that's watching. Now, I've seen this effect, and for anyone, the presentation you used that you came up with utilises the bit book. Now, when we were lecturing together, we'd done a little lecture tour in the UK together, and that was the first time you ever saw me do the bit book, and you said, I love it and I want to release it in Dutch.
So I leave it in Dutch, and now I find a way. You know, the big book is always for me when I have a little group of 50, 60 people, and they ask me in the end, can you do something for all the group when you have table hopping? And I said, oh, Kevin, I'm too. Then I do the big book, and I like the big book. I must say, you know the guy that always come on my carousel on Friday evening, the old guy from Belgium, Jacobs.
Yeah.
He has a trick for years. This guy, I don't know what's age he is, but I think around 75, 80. And he showed me a trick with cards. And I said, Jan, please give me the rights. Because on that time I saw this, I think this is great for the big book. And I changed the trick, the card trick, to for something to the big book. And this prop I'm going to give away for free with a download and everything for the people that are on my crazy carousel Saturday.
Yeah, it's a great little trick. So anyone that owns the bit book, Leo's got a great version of this effect which he'll be showing on Saturday, and he's giving it away for free. But it's a lovely little, I don't want to say too much about it, but it's like a little packet trick, but a mind reading packet trick. It's pretty fun, and I edited the performance today. It's a full performance, but where you were performing it on your niece, and you can see by her reactions, you've got like multiple reveals happening all the way through it.
And, and there is a funny thing in. There's one funny thing in.
Yeah.
And
it's really good. So I've got a sort of running order for those of you that have signed up to the carousel. I'm going to be sending this out as a PDF at some point. I'll try and write it up today if I can. But we're going to be kicking off, the Crazy Carousel Day is going to kick off in your AlakazamMagicUK accounts at 12 PM on Saturday afternoon. So 12 Saturday afternoon we're going to kick off. So if you're
1 o'clock my time,
1 o'clock sort of Holland or France or anywhere else you're watching, so it's going to kick off with the opening, which will be me and the crazy Dutchman himself.
my children, my grandchildren.
Yeah, so we're going to have
always,
everyone there. And then 12:30 is our first lecture of the day. And that
I'm looking forward.
Yeah, that is Chris Wood. For those of you that don't know Chris, being a member of the Magic Circle like I am, when you go into the circle, you've got the bar area at the bottom, which is lovely. It's a great way. All the magicians meet there and, you know, chat and everything else. But Chris is always holding court at one table. And it's great because there's always a big crowd around him. Chris is always performing. He had the same magic teacher as Michael Vincent, the same mentor, which was Alan Allen. And Chris is a master of coins, cards, like literally everything. And his presentation is absolutely superb. So you've got an hour lecture with Chris Wood. That's starting at 12:30. Then at 2 o'clock, sorry, at 1:30 there'll be another little section with me and Leo, and we might have a little break.
Every time I give a big prize away. Every break. Give away, and we can give away 50 decks of cards. We don't know on the moment, but we sort out this week how we're going to do it. We're going to give Laurie. They give our 50 decks of beautiful cards to give away on this day too. So
Yeah. So
Every week we have I take some big prizes from mine. That's the flight case, the concierge bell, totally nuts, all these big ones I sell before. Between every break, so we have 5 breaks, we give every break one of these props away.
brilliant. Brilliant. It's going to be great. So every time we have a break, Leo's going to be giving something away. We're going to have a little prize and a little quiz. So your next lecture will be 2 p.m. That's our very own Andy Smith, who's putting on a great lecture for you guys. And then at what have we got? At 3:30 the next one will be, Leo.
But between is Dynamite Magic. Between Andy
so
and Gunther is Dynamite Magic.
at 3 o'clock. Yeah, 3 o'clock we're going to have a dealer dem with Dynamite Magic from Holland, who's going to be showing you some of their favourite effects that they have in store. At 3:30 we have the fantastic Gunther, who's going to be he's going to be focusing on magic that you can do over Zoom and things like that, isn't he?
No,
Or is it digital magic?
thing that you can do with your iPad
And your iPhone. Oh, so it's all digital magic.
Yeah.
Now, I saw him do a lecture similar to this at your day last year, and it was great.
Yeah.
Absolutely
Yeah,
great.
yeah.
So that's at 3:30. Then at 5, we have
Manuel Murechte from Germany. Wow.
who's one of the
happy
flicking
that-
fingers. He's
Yes.
going to be doing an hour's lecture as well.
Yeah.
And then at
Then the crazy guy from England coming in for
the
20
French
minutes.
guy, Etienne Pradier, will be doing a half-hour performance. It's not a lecture, it's a magic performance. It's going to be a lot of fun. If you've ever seen Etienne perform, you know you're going to be laughing all the way through and you're going to be amazed. And then we're going to finish off the day with our very own crazy Dutchman, Leo Schmetzers, with the
Myself.
final lecture of the evening.
Yes. Yeah, and my lecture is, I'll tell you 3 new tricks. And I'm going to show something with what you can do on stage. And I tell you about 2 things. Why I give always away. And on which way I give a business card. Because I think there is a lot of way you can give a business card away. And I like to give business cards. You people, on the end, when you work on a table, they are shocked, you know. They don't think in that time on a business card. But when you have something on the end of your show, and it's included the business card, everybody going to ask, can I have your business card?
Yeah.
And that's, we're going to talk about, I have a couple of things about this. Yeah.
Well, it's going to be a great day. I mean, it's going to be a fun
And
packed
fun.
day. Yeah, it's going to be
Fun
fun.
is the important
And
thing.
we expect it's going to end about 7:30, 8 o'clock in the evening. So it's a full day of magic. And remember, guys, it's going to be recorded as well. So even if you can't make it on the day, it will be in your account. Or if you can't spend all day there, you can come on, you can join us anytime you want. It's going to be streaming live into your accounts. And then you can just watch it at your own leisure after the event. But it's going to be great.
We have another thing, and I'm not going to say what, but people that know me, I see Jonathan knows me, and he said, this crazy guy. There are 2 things more, but I'm going to do for the people but you must be online, otherwise I can give this away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. What the hell are lectures? Right. So, David, all of those lectures are happening this Saturday. It's on our website now. It's £29.99 a ticket. And you're going to get all of those lectures. You're going to get a full day of magic. It's called Leo's Crazy Carousel. So, go get yourself a ticket. Pardon?
You can look it back.
Yeah, it's going to be saved into your account. So if you're busy on Saturday, not that we've got anywhere to go, we're all in lockdown. So let's have a bit of fun together. But yeah, £29.99 for your ticket, and you get all of those lectures. You get Chris Wood, you get Andy Smith, you get Gunter, you get Manuel, you get Leo, you get a dealer dem, you get a chance to win some fantastic prizes, you get a performance from Etienne, all for $29.99. It's going to be a fun-filled day, and you will have the video saved into your account to watch whenever you like. Okay, so it's going to be great. I'm looking forward to it, and
Me too.
yeah, it's going to be a fun day. And for those people that don't know, even though we speak about it a lot, Leo puts on this day, the Crazy Carousel, in Holland every year. And this is the first year due to the COVID that he hasn't been able to do it. And he was very disappointed because this celebrates your 25th year as a professional magician. So this was going to be a big one for you, and we spoke about it and we said, look, let's just do it online. So we're going to have the fun online.
On this moment I speak with some people for next year, and I think this one what I try to do next year is, you know, my village. We talk about a lot about my village. You always, when you are here, it's like what you call the park when you're in my town.
Oh, it's lovely. I call your town Christmas Town.
Christmas town, yeah.
It is. Your town is amazing. I love your town. It's brilliant. And hopefully next year we're going to be back live over in Holland as well. So we'll let everyone know. It'll be great to get a big ALAKAZAM jolly out there. All go together, the whole ALAKAZAM crew. Sorry, mate?
On the moment I talk with 3 people around my church, and we have 5 rooms, and you walk from room to room next year, and I think that's going to be great. The place where we was is closed. At the moment they make a new house from it, and that's why I said, okay, let's do it next year, and then we're going to walk. So you're going to walk from a city to in an old church. It's a small church, and then we have one stage in a church. Another one is it, but hopefully we can do it next year. But this year we go online.
Yeah. And you never know, we might be doing it live and online next year, depending
That's what we can,
what the situation is.
Yeah, yeah.
So, Leo, I'm going to drop another trailer, because I've got a couple of trailers to drop, and we've been speaking for a while. So I will be back to you in a minute, my friend. Guys, I am very confused as to which trailer is which. I believe this is a trailer for an effect called Craft. If I'm wrong, then I'm wrong. But here we go. Right, so that was Craft. Let me bring Leo back in. Leo Schmetzers. Looks
Wow,
good.
Looks feel good, yeah, and visual.
Yeah.
Very visual.
Yeah, so they're coming in soon. You can get those on our site now. Alec, hiya, Alec. Alec said he's so looking forward to the weekend. Alec's one of the guys that actually, Alec gave me, Jenny, and Harry a lift over to Holland last year. He's one of the AlakazamMagicUK regulars, and we had a great time out there. It's so much
Alec
fun.
is always on Friday on the eating room too.
Yeah, he joins us in the in Chateau Schmetzer's for our lovely meal. It's a shame really that venue isn't there, because the venue was incredible, absolutely incredible.
The whole system was good, and
Yeah.
that's why. First, I was thinking, okay, he's gone, and I went stop. But now we go and think about, it is a family thing. It is not a. It's not. I tell you before, I don't give a damn shit about the money. It must be good. It must be. How I am thinking about this, and that's why I'm going to set next year to 5 bridge you can walk and in the village and do.
I've got a question, because what people don't realise is to go to your convention was 30 pounds, 30 euros, and not only do you get all the lectures, you also get lunch and everything else, including. So I've had a lot of emails saying, "Are you going to deliver the soup to everyone that's bought a ticket?" So how are we doing that?
It's your problem.
But it's great. It's such a great
that's
day.
That's why I always did. There was a lunch in the afternoon was there. Everybody gets some drinks for free. Coffee was for free. That's what the musician is coming. That's a nice part. Normally when you arrange some days like this, they say, "Yo, I need this money to come." But when I call them, I say, "I cannot tell you what you get. When it's full, then you get this money."
Yeah.
And everybody has to come back.
Because it's so much. It's just so much fun. But even at, like William McGregor said, the pub crawl sounds great. And the thing is, it's a small square. So you've got the square, you've got the centrepiece of the square, you've got the shops and the bars that go round. Now each bar's only going to be like 15 metres from the other one. It's not as if, not like here when you're walking for miles to get to another pub. You're not. You can stumble from one to the other quite easily. So it's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting. And if it works, I mean, you were saying that if we do it this way, or if you do it this way, you're going to do it more in like a summer month, so it's a little bit hotter for people.
Yeah, not January, because but I think about around June, before the holidays.
Yeah.
Next year, and I want to we talk with my wife, because there's a lot of organization before everything is ready, because the problem always was that somebody buy a ticket, and he let's say he stole Leo Smeth's, and then you get some money in from Mr. M, and then you think, bloody hell, who is Mr. M? And that was always sure about. But every year is crazy. Every year we work. I think we work a month. Every year, complete a month. My wife and me to arrange this day. Yeah. But it's our hobby with my daughters and my wife together, and that's why
it's a proper family affair. It's got a lovely feeling to it. It's really got a nice feeling to it.
My grandchildren did the first trick.
Yeah, they done the opening effect, which was the victory carton, wasn't it? Like the sword box. Really good, and it's
Hank arranged it.
It's brilliant. I mean, obviously I've been going to conventions for many years, and when you go back sort of 25 years or so, they all had this feel of a small, intimate family convention where everyone could speak to everyone. And I'm not knocking places like Blackpool, because they're incredible, but they are so big. They're so big that
I only on a day I only want to have not more 100 people, not more.
Yeah, and
I can have more, but I don't only say every year I take 100 people on the day, and I get 200, 220 people on the evening, and that's it.
yeah, and you know, places like Blackpool are great, but you do, when you go to something like this, it is different. It does feel like you're going back in time a bit, because it is more of that family feel to it. And the nice thing about your day as well was the evening was geared up for lay people. So the daytime was geared up for magicians, i.e. there was teaching and lectures and everything else. And in the evening, it was all performances. So even as a magician that's visiting, it's great because you're just sitting down and watching loads of performances all night. But you were putting on this thing for your townsfolk as well, so they could come in and watch some magic. And you had some great performers there. Really, really good.
And now the nice part of this is when I started with this, Chris was there, Jean-Paul Matt from Belgium, people that I know very close. But now I get telephones, can I be on your day, Leo?
Yeah, so that's really good. Right, so Leo, I have got another trailer.
Wow, let me look.
Don't know what it is. I'm going to press a button and we'll hope for the best. All right, so here we go, guys. Right, so we got those coming in as well later on this week, I believe. So that looks pretty good.
Yeah, it's a nice film.
Yeah, very good. We've got, whereabouts in Holland are you from?
Near Eindhoven, a small place near Eindhoven.
And what's the name of your village again?
Alshot.
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 Yeah, it may be 50 minutes now, 10 minutes from Eindhoven, but it's a very small village. And you know, the village is really a center, you know?
Yeah.
You have a church and it's around the center is, I think, 25 restaurants and bars, something like that.
Yeah, it's lovely. It's such a lovely place. I mean, me and Jenny love coming out there, and Harry loves it out there, and it's very, very good.
He's coming to eat wasserbootjes.
Yeah.
Harry.
Yeah, he loves them. But we sort of sat up in the bars till 2 or 3 in the morning performing magic for people. Until we get kicked out by the police.
Good gods.
Right, let me see what's happening here in the chat. Shawman said, will the lectures be recorded? Yes, they will. They're all going to be available. If you buy your ticket, they'll be available in your account. Even though the event's happening Saturday, chances are it won't be available till Monday or Tuesday, because it's going to be a long video to edit and process.
When you are not there and we take your name out, Doesn't matter, you get the price.
Yeah, that's the other thing. Even if you buy a ticket, Leo's going to be giving stuff away, but you don't have to attend live to get them. Obviously, you have to purchase your ticket before we go live, because it's going to be on, Leo's basically going to pull out numbers. We will see who that person is, and they will get a prize. So obviously, anyone that's pre-booked a ticket will be in that draw, but you don't have to be watching live to win it. But you will have to claim it, so you have to watch it at some point within the next 7 days. Let me have a look here. Anything else? A few people saying they're already signed up, they can't wait for it.
Yeah, and the people that have the coin, there is a film coming on. I hope I can film it within 2 or 3 weeks. There's another nice trick with it. Somebody tells me, but I have no time to film it because I'm prepared for Saturday. A lot of films, and I'm training a lot of things in for Saturday. But yeah, the €500 from the coin is still going on.
Right, so this is
4 or 5 people.
This is a competition you've got running. Anyone that's got the coin, Leo's coin, if you come up with a routine using the coin, you just have to post it on Leo's Facebook page, the routine,
Yes.
and Leo is going to choose. When is it? It's December, isn't
November,
it?
1st of
November.
November this year.
The first week in November, Leo is going to choose one of the people that have submitted a routine, and they are going to win £500 worth of Leo Schmetzer's product.
Yep.
That's, that's a good deal. That's a good little quiz.
And
there.
I think there are 5 in, I believe, at this moment. One or two was filming. No, 5, yeah, 5 in. And there are beautiful tricks. The trick that I did a couple of weeks back with the finger is crazy.
Yeah.
There is a guy from Germany. He bring in 3 tricks with the coin at this moment, so it's beautiful. Yeah.
Great. So let us show us those coins you have on the table, because this is for a brand new product that you're launching on Saturday.
I come a little bit closer so you can see it. They're beautiful, really beautiful. Oh. Engraved. So the hands are engraved with 4 fingers, with 3 fingers, and a big one with 2 fingers. And they are standing still. They are high quality points. Yeah, it's for Saturday. It's a new trick. I do this trick 24 years. I know it exactly. I know the first one showed me the standard move, and then I going to play with it, and I going to make beautiful things with it. Yeah.
So this is the actual routine. It's a fun routine. So Leo's going to be launching it on Saturday on the Crazy Carousel, and you'll be able to pre-order one then. They're coming out next week, I believe, or the week after.
Yeah.
But it's
I go to film this evening, and I send the film tomorrow to you, and then we're going to edit
the explanation
promo. Yeah.
Yeah, brilliant. So we'll be looking forward to that, and the effect is called the finger.
The finger, yeah.
So it's a great.
Nothing more because sorry.
It's a great fun routine. It is a
people that knows me is me.
Yeah.
Hank always said, my friend always said, "This is you."
Yeah.
When I do this routine, say, "This is you," and it's funny. It's for a late person. It's and it's very funny. And Chris would put something on it last year, 2 years, last year, and then I think, okay, now it's worth to bring it out.
Yeah.
And that's why I make these coins.
So once again, they're sort of custom made to your specifications, and I know, we've been talking about this effect for quite a while. You've shown me the different prototypes, and you were very excited when you managed to get the prototype of this one, which was about the 4th prototype you had, because you weren't happy with the others and the quality, and you were very excited when you got these. And the actual engraving and the way that the hands are done in there are beautiful, high quality. Anyone that knows,
they make it in. You know, I got it in today, and I got some samples before, and I can get what you want. I can show you, but this you know, it's very difficult because they go into something that happen with the coins, and but it's beautiful prop. It's the same quality as my my own coin.
yeah.
And yeah, I think you're going to like it.
Ian, you're right. It's not coffee. It's tea. I'm not drinking alcohol. No, it is tea. Right. So, Leo, that brings up. We've only got 10 minutes left. I've got another trailer, but before we play that other trailer, I just want to tell everyone I've got a little video I'm going to play now. So next Wednesday, not tomorrow, next Wednesday, so that's Wednesday the 13th, I believe, we have got our first product launch of 2021. We're aiming to continue having our product launch evenings. And do you know what? Even if we haven't got a product to launch, we'll have an evening where we'll just do reviews or something. But it looks like we're going to have a product launch evening at least for the rest of 2021. The next one is on the 13th, so here's a little bit of information. Right, so join us on the 13th right here on Facebook and YouTube for the live launch of Doodle Queens by Graham David Fishwick, the same guy that bought you the amazing Promnesia, which is a brilliant packet trick. But this one is super slick. I love this. It's a fun little story, great little routine. When I first showed you it, Leo, I think you've got one. When I first showed it to you, you went crazy for it and wanted one straight away. So you've had one for quite a while.
The yellow packaging, you mean?
Yeah.
It's good.
Yeah, so join us for that. It isn't a mentalism thing. It is a packet trick, but it is a really fun packet trick that will work great close up and also work brilliantly over your Zoom shows because it's got a nice little story to it. And it's one of those, I love tricks that things like Trilogy, you've got a reason to bring it in and take it out. You're bringing it in because it's a deck with numbers on the back. It's got a reason to be introduced. And that's the same with this. It's got a reason to be introduced. So it doesn't have to come out of your deck. It's got a reason to be introduced and it's got a nice story. And I think you guys will really like it. And it's pretty simple to do as well, and it's got a lovely.
Yeah, you say it is a packet trick, but yes, it is a packet trick. I'm sure. But when I looked the first time when you showed me, maybe a month back, and I was shocked. I know it was a packet trick, you know, but the story brings me to another look to it.
Yeah.
And then I realized, bloody hell, this is great. I see a lot of packet tricks, and you know how I'm working. I think I have 2 or 3 packet tricks, but the packet trick must have a reason. Yeah. For me, as a performer, packet trick must have a reason. That's why I create the packet trick for next Saturday. It was a card trick, and now the card trick is away, and now he has a reason why I use the big book and a reason. Yeah. But I give something away after that. And that's, this is the same. Yeah.
Well, someone, Darren Bain, actually put this up. Can Doodle Queens be combined with capitulating queens and stretching queens in a routine? And I would say that's a brilliant idea. You will have to obviously switch from all of them because they're all using different gaps. But imagine you could definitely, if you were going to do it, you start with Doodle Queens. So that will be your first queen effect. then you could go on, do another effect, maybe put those cards in a wallet, then take them back out and perform capitulating queens and so on. Obviously, you do have to switch because they're each their own little set of cards. But Doodle Queens will be the perfect start to that sequence. Oh, you've got it there. Oh.
Only not the download, but I will take it.
Yeah, I've still got to film the instructions. I'll be doing that this week. You've just reminded me. But yeah, it's great. It honestly is such a great little effect. We bought the rights to this maybe last summer, and we've been working on it, and it's it's superb. Really, really great trick. And we don't release very many packet tricks because I'm very choosy that, you know, a lot of packet tricks are very similar to each other, and I look for stuff that's just a little bit different. And this is one of those things. And I think when you saw the ending, Leo, that's when you sort of went,
for me.
well, yeah.
That's why the reason I said, please send me one.
Yeah, yeah, it's great. Someone said he could put on his t-shirt, you guys are going to absolutely love this. It's true, you are going to love it. I wouldn't lie to you lot. Oh, do you know Roosendaal in London? No. In Netherlands?
Roosendaal, no, it's one A more. Yeah, it's 25 minutes, half hour from me, gone, Mark.
Ah.
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah.
Oh, John Fox, who's our friend over there in Australia. He owns Global Magic. John is our exclusive seller of Doodle Queens over in Australia. He said it's absolutely great. You will love performing it. Obviously, he's got copies waiting for launch day. So, yeah, thanks, John. And Jamie Scott, late to the party, but he does say Happy New Year to you. Hi, Mr. Dawes.
Hey, Jimmy.
How are you, mate? And Jamie saw another brand new effect, which is going to be due out later on this year. He's the first person to see it, showed him it yesterday. And you guys are absolutely going to love it. Absolutely. So there's plenty to see here at Alakazam this year. Right, we're coming up to the end, Leo, but I've got another trailer to play. So let's play that trailer, then we'll be back.
Yep. Yep.
Are you ready to get your mind blown?
Yes.
This is Killa in Manila by Alex Latorre. It has a method like no other. Any card is selected, signed, and lost into the deck. Take any card at all, it doesn't matter which one it is.
Okay.
Yes, put your name on it.
Okay.
Okay? So this is gonna be your special card.
Okay.
All right, we're gonna put the card somewhere in the deck.
Okay.
We're gonna lose it in here. In fact, we can even give it a little tiny shuffle just for good measure. A regular manila envelope is freely shown on all sides and is placed on the table. And you make a bet. And who doesn't love a chance to win some money? There's some benefits for you because you actually might win a little money. So if this trick doesn't go well, you're gonna keep the $20 I have in here. How does that sound?
All right.
Now that money is involved, let's make it a little more interesting. Let's try this. You pick the card. So
I
you
pick
get
the
to
card?
push any card at all that you want, whichever one you want.
Okay.
Just push it forward.
Let's do this one.
That one right there?
Yeah.
Right there?
Yep.
Are you sure that's it, or do you want to change it for another one? You got
No.
$20 on that.
No, I'm gonna keep that one.
Ah.
I think the $20 is mine.
$20 is yours. So look, inside here, I actually have another envelope.
Okay.
And inside that envelope, that's where I keep the $20 right here. Oh, look at that. There's a card inside the envelope, behind the bill, inside of that envelope. Check it out.
What card is it?
It would be an absolute miracle if this was your sign.
What?
That's absolutely insane. How is that even possible? I guess now this is mine, right? That's right. Inside the envelope that's been in full view the entire time is one card, their sign card. With Killer in Manila, you can use any sign card, any deck, and any currency. There's no palming of any kind. The card is really coming from inside the envelope. There are no switches. Inside the envelope, inside there with the money. That's really good. Look, I mean, it's insane. When you absolutely need to fry your audience, you'll never lose with Killer in Manila.
Right, so that brings us to the end, or very close to the end. I will say as well, just had this message come through from John Williams. John absolutely loved your poem, and anyone that wants to see it, it's going to be in our new newsletter. So anyone that's ordering newsletters due in tomorrow or Thursday, I believe, anyone that gets our newsletter will be able to see your poem. Also, for those of you out there that have been waiting for Destinations Pro Size, we've got more coming in a couple of weeks, and we've added a Las Vegas card in there. Now, we had a lot of people asking whether they could have the Las Vegas card, because obviously it will now combine with the new What Happens in Vegas and Executive Suite, which is Vegas themed. So we've added a Las Vegas card in there. So that's Destinations, which is coming out in about 3 weeks, Destinations Pro. So that will be on the site. Keep your eye out for that. Yeah. So that last trick was Killer in Manila by my good friend Mark Mason. That is absolutely awesome, like all Mason effects. And that is on our site now. So I've got Jamie Scott. I don't know what Jamie Dawes is talking about. I presume he's talking about the trick I showed him last night, because his post was 4 minutes ago. Jamie fell in love with this. It's a beautiful piece of mentalism that you can keep in your wallet. It's superb.
Oh.
Very, very good. Very good. Very good. Right, guys, so that brings us to the end. Leo, thank you so much for joining us. We will see everyone on Saturday.
Yeah, looking really forward. We're going to make a nice, crazy Leo Smatzers Day. And the people that know me, that we do. Stay safe, everyone, because that's, on this moment, I think the important thing that we can do.
Yeah.
Because in Holland, same, everything is closed, everything is crazy. So stay safe, everyone.
Well,
and
we're the same here.
Saturday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%. Guys, stay safe. We're all in lockdown. Just stay at home, stay safe, learn some magic, learn a new skill, entertain yourself with something. But we are going to be trying to provide you with as much content as we can, just to break up some of the boredom. We're going to continue to do the Tuesday lives. I'm really working hard to get a nice set of academies lined up for you guys this year. We've got the Crazy Carousel on Saturday. We've got the live launch next Wednesday. We're going to be announcing something. I've been speaking to Jamie, because Jamie's involved in it as well. And we're hopefully going to be announcing that maybe the Blackpool weekend. And I think that's something that a lot of you guys are going to be very, very interested in. And also, I want to try out this Zoom thing I'm talking about. So I'll keep you all updated with that. It will be great to see if we can get that working, because it will add a new dimension to all of our lives. And it will, even though you're all here on the chat and I feel you're here with me, it'll be great to see some of your faces. So guys, thank you so much for joining us. It means the world to us. Yeah, thank you for your support. Have a really happy New Year to you. I hope you had a great Christmas. And Leo, we will see you on Saturday, my friend.
And we going.
See you later, Leo.
Bye, mate.
Right, guys, so that is it for this week's live, and we will catch you next Tuesday on the live if we don't see you on Saturday. But you're going to miss a great day if you don't grab your tickets. Go grab it. You've got 5 amazing lectures. You've got a great performance. You have a brilliant deal of them. It's going to be a really, really fun day, and it will be just a great way to take your mind off everything that's going on. And remember, even if you can't watch it live, you will be able to stream it or download it from your account after the event. Now what we might do is I might just separate the lectures and not have all the in-betweeny bits. We'll see how it goes and put them up as separate lectures, otherwise you'll have a huge long video to look through. So anyway, guys, hopefully we'll see you Saturday. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you soon.